Yo, Counterattack Podcast with myself, Daps. Guys, keep liking, subscribing, sharing, all of that good stuff. Right, so you guys are seeing who's in front of the camera now. A load of you been in my mentions saying, oh, please get this guy on, please get him on. I'm not gonna lie to you, guys. He had to beg me to come on here. He had to beg me to come. No, he didn't have to beg me to come on here. But, you know, we've got a person who, on this pod, those of you who've been listening for a while, you know that I'm always bigging him up, man. And I'm happy that he's giving me the time because he's very, very busy. And I can say firsthand that he's super focused. So he's not even been trying to, engage with anything that doesn't have anything to do with the game, man. So, which, ultimate professional, so I get it. But he's giving me 10 minutes, so I appreciate it, man. And but yeah, guys, we've got Ademola Lookman, Ballon d'Or nominee. Listen,
Yeah, bro.
How does that feel, man? Ballon d'Or nominee.
Yeah, no, man, it's special. Coming from where I've come from, Yeah, man, it's big, man. It's special.
Where obviously you was here in camp, but how did you find out?
Literally, I was on the bus on the way back from training, and I see our handle posted something like, I've been nominated for the Ballon d'Or. Then I just saw my notifications, like just loads of notifications, and I just seen I've been nominated. So yeah, it's a surprise. Yeah.
I feel like, because you're obviously the 8th Nigerian, only 7 before you have ever been, nominated for Ballon d'Or. Do you feel like it's really hit home just how big of a deal that is, considering you're from humble beginnings, South London? Is it South London? Yeah, South London's humble beginnings. To now being recognised, for your fine form on the Ballon d'Or stage. Has it hit home?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Obviously, I'm in a room with Bassy. And yesterday when I told him, he was just jumping around the room, just like, bare happy. And he was just like, you don't know, you don't really understand. And then that's when I really took it in. I was like, this is big, yeah.
I promise you, I've been doing my podcast now for 8 years. Right. I've had, I don't get phased or whatever, but I promise you, when I found out yesterday that you were Ballon d'Or nominee, honestly, I could not have been happier.
Yeah, I appreciate
could not have been.
Man.
My boy, Boga.
Yeah.
So I messaged, Boga's been in it. So I messaged Boga. I was just like, bro, he's done it. And he's like, woo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, no. So honestly, I'm so happy for you, man. And
I appreciate it, man.
That confidence that has probably brought, what's that like, or has it given you an extra, push to go out and play extra well against Benin? Not that you weren't going to do it anyway, but how much of a boost has it given you?
No, I'm actually motivated, even though I'm always motivated to play, but this is just giving me a lot more motivation, just going forward, Obviously it's nice to be recognised, and it's a blessing, like I said before. But now it's about, continuing that in that form, continuing to do what I love to do, that's to play football, and continuing to improve. So, for me, it's just always about what steps can we take to move forward.
Yeah.
Let's forward, man. That's the new saying.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so happy you're not here talking like you did after you scored a hat trick. I was like, this guy. No, I'm playing, but I touched on the hat trick though. But before you did that, was your preparation for that match any different? No.
Same. It was the same going into the game, just training wise, food wise, didn't change nothing. It was just the same. I think.
Did you even have because obviously you can always, feel good before a game or whatever, but did you feel good that game, or did you just literally was just like, another game?
No, obviously I felt good coming into the game, and obviously the day before I did, I think the press conference or interviews. No, it wasn't a press conference. I did interviews at the stadium before the game, so I was able to see the stadium before the game and see the pitch. I just remember walking out into the stadium just thinking, wow. This is amazing. Like, pitch was clean, pitch was, crisp. And obviously after that, I was going out to train on the pitch. So after I did train on the pitch, so yeah, just remember seeing it and just being like, yeah, no, this is where it's at, man. This is the level, man. Yeah.
And you were coming up against one of your teammates, your countrymen in Victor, and a good Bayer Leverkusen team. And I'm not gonna lie to you, a load of people from my side, I don't think they kind of gave Atalanta a chance. If I'm being honest, did you feel like obviously you feel like you can win, but did you feel like outside people were maybe looking at you like underdogs?
Yeah, I think we kind of understood that, to be honest, because they'd not lost a game the whole season. They'd come off the back of, I don't know. I think they played the game after to win the DFB Pokal, I think. But yeah, during the whole season they'd not lost a game, so everybody was talking about that, and rightly so. That's a huge achievement for them to do so. So coming into that game, it was kind of like, yeah, we're gonna look like the underdogs, but obviously we got to show out. So and we did that.
Listen, you did it, and that is a big stage to do that. And I know there were quite a few people who maybe weren't familiar with your game, but they're definitely familiar. And from the outside, it looks like your profile has 100% gone up. And there was loads of transfer speculation, and we're not even gonna speak on that. But how have you dealt with, or have you even seen that, or felt like, there's a bit more of a profile when it comes to, because I see you here, and you're just normal guy. You don't walk around with a profile on your back. Do you know what I'm saying? But have you felt anything different?
No, I mean, it's just what comes with the game, it just comes with what I do. So I've been able to accept that, and just, I'll play football, man. I love to play football, so that's what I love to do. I love to perform. Yeah, it's just,
love that.
Just balling, man, balling.
Yes, and balling you are doing. But, all eyes onto, Nigeria, and, do you feel like you're now coming into your own when it comes to playing for Nigeria, and how much of a responsibility or pressure did you maybe feel in the beginning? Not saying that you did or whatever, but just speaking of it.
Yeah, no, I think obviously the pressure and the responsibility comes with every time you get called up to play for the country. Our country is a country that lives and breathes football. If you go on the street and you see so many people wearing different football team shirts, and it's our country. It's about football, so that responsibility is always there. And obviously now, over time, I've been here maybe coming up to 3 years now, and obviously the responsibility is a lot higher than it was when I first came in. So, I take that with stride, take that with so much confidence, because I'm blessed to be here, blessed to have this responsibility, and I wouldn't change it. They say what's the saying that they say, with huge responsibility comes great shoulders. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, but that saying, So I take that real. Yeah.
I mean, you could also say heavy is the head that holds the crown.
That's a big saying. That's a big saying.
But I feel like when I've been talking to people in and around, I'm talking about like normal, regular fans and everything. When they used to talk about the players that can, carry them to victory and everything, they used to talk about other players, and I'm not going to say who, like whatever, but quite a few all of a sudden, I'm not going to say all of a sudden, but quite a few are saying, Ademola. Like, talk about that pressure in terms of, it being like a new thing, and you maybe being one of the current stars of the team.
I think it's a good thing, because obviously it comes with my football, and obviously my performances. So I take that as a compliment. Obviously look to win games, look to show what I can do within the team, within the circumstances. But I take that as confidence, take that as a compliment. Yeah.
And you come across like as someone that is just like you're just interested and only care about playing football. So how easy is it for you to like ignore stuff when it comes to like who's the manager now and blah blah blah? How easy is it for you to just come and you're here to do a job and just crack on with that?
Yeah, no, it's so easy, because just the outside pressures or stories, it don't really faze me, to be honest. I don't really look at stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just focus on what I can control, focus on what I do, and that's what I do in pretty much a lot of areas of my life, pretty much.
I love that. And very quickly before we wrap this one up, yes, guys that are watching, this is only a very short one like the rest of them have been. But when Ademola is around in England, hopefully, am I cool enough to get some real time? But no, I'm joking. No, but you know, for me, what I did want to ask is, you know, you've left England now.
Yeah.
Okay, no, let me ask that one. You've gone. In fact, no, I'm going to ask the other one. You've now gone from a player who had huge potential to someone that's delivering currently. Was there a switch that got flipped, or like what was it where the penny finally dropped, or do you think it's literally just being allowed to play your game and develop?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely, I think. I mean, I've always believed in what I do and what I could do. I think, literally, like you said, just the penny dropping and when it dropped, and obviously it's dropped at this time. And now, you know, I'm being consistent in a lot of areas of my game, so that's a good thing. But you know, I think all of the experiences that I've experienced coming up to now has been great for me because I've arrived at this point. Because I've learned a lot on and off the pitch, and also grown into a man now who is, you know, much more aware of thyself, and I know thyself now. So in that vein, I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay, I love that. And you know, the other thing is, how important was it for you to? Was it more a case of having to leave the country, or was it just at each time you've left the UK to play football, it's just about doing what's right for you in that moment, as opposed to your goal to leave UK? Do you get what I'm saying?
No, yeah. I think every decision I've made has always been to play football and to, you know, get the opportunity to be on the pitch and everything, to, you know, get minutes and just get the opportunity to play football. That's always been my aim and always been my target, up until now, you know. So I think everything I've done has always come from a good place, you know. It's not come from a place where, you know, I'm feeling this way. But I've always wanted to play football, always wanted to be on the pitch, and always wanted to, you know, experience being on the pitch and learning and developing. So, you know, as I've been able to do that over time, you know, I've been able to, you know, key into new things, into new strategies, into routines, and finding what's more comfortable for myself and what helps me, you know, play at the level that I play at. So, and to be more consistent. So, yeah, that's over time learning and growing.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I could talk to you about football all day. Like we'll talk properly one day, properly. But I hear it, man. I hear it, and I'm from the old school way of like looking at football in terms of. So earlier on, I was talking about how they don't allow for players to develop anymore. Like now, they just want players to just do it. If you don't play well today, tomorrow you're rubbish. Do you get what I'm saying? I look at football very, very differently, and I can just hear you talk all day because it's so refreshing to hear. But we're gonna wrap this up with the same questions I've been asking other people from your camp. Right. What did I say did I say current? Okay. So in the Nigeria team, players who consistently get called up. So even if someone's not here today, but they consistently get called up. Your top 3 fastest players.
Bright, Sai Samuel, Ola, Aina.
Brother, do you know what? You know, say your last one.
I got to put myself up there.
You put yourself up there. Do you know what? Do you know why? I'm not even surprised anymore, because everyone I've asked, the first, if it's not number 1, number 2 is Ola, and I would never have known. No, I'm not saying he's slow, but you just don't realise it. Just and considering the amount of people, like the amount of speed in this team, just bare speedsters, 99 speed, bare speedsters. I wouldn't have. Bloody hell.
He's rapid, bro.
Yeah. A couple people put you in, like. Yeah. A couple people put you in. Yeah. And the next one, top 3. No, not top 3. In terms of the team, who's the most skillful? And I'm not talking about being able to do freestyles. I'm talking about match situation. They can do it. Like, they've just got that about them.
Yeah, say me.
Who?
Me.
No, you ain't got none.
I say me. I say me.
If you couldn't say
Yeah,
you,
if I couldn't say it, me.
I think I know who you're gonna pick.
We got a few technicians, you know. Ooh.
If you couldn't say you,
How many can I say?
okay, it's two. I'll let you have two.
I have to say Chukwueze and Boniface.
I'm so happy you said Boniface.
Yeah.
The man is so silky, bro.
Yeah, it's a joke.
He's so silky. And the last one, if you had to name your a five-a-side team from the current team. So if they're not here, they can't do it. But from the current team,
Okay, that's in camp now.
in camp right now.
Okay.
From the current team, your best five-a-side.
Stanley.
Stanley in goal.
Bass.
Okay.
Alex.
So Stanley, Bassi, Iwobi,
Me.
you. No, you can't. You have to be manager. No.
Okay. Vic, Osman.
What's it, man? So you got what? One more now. Wait, Stanley, Iwobi, Bassi, Vic.
Got one more. Sam
Can't
Moses.
think.
Sam Moses, fifth one.
Sam Moses.
Yeah.
Love that. Cool. Right, Ademola, man. What do you prefer to be called? Because saying the whole Ademola is a bit...
Mola.
Mola.
Yeah, it's calm.
Ballon d'Or nominee. What do you order? BD Ballon d'Or. But yeah, yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Ademola Lookman. You ain't got no YouTube to plug, have you?
No, I ain't got feet.
No YouTube to plug. So instead of trying to follow him on YouTube, just everyone subscribe to this. But congratulations again on the Ballon d'Or, man, and or nomination. Have you got hopes? Oh wait, that means you get to go to the actual
Yeah, I think
ceremony, innit?
I think so, yeah.
You're a big boy. You're a big boy. So yeah, man. Thank you so much, and guys, make sure you keep liking, subscribing, and sharing, and go and follow Ademola, man. Massive player in general, not just for Nigeria, man. For Atalanta too. So yeah, big up, Ademola.
I appreciate that, bro. Well,
Cool.